Okay, this is part 3, my Assassin Archer Dawnguard Dragonborn Let's Play. Set to Master, and let's get into this. Okay, at the end of the last episode, I was in the Wretched Netch, and I handed in a quest. Spoke to a heaps of the NPCs, got a few quests lined up, and then I went back to Whiterun to actually empty out some dragon bones and stuff like that, weapons, blah blah blah, that I had accumulated because I was right on the weight limit. And when I got back, I was lucky enough, this guy actually had one of the new bows. So I've now picked up a Storeroom bow. So I went back to Whiterun, grabbed my smithing gear and a few potions and stuff, and come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change into my smithing gear, and I'm going to actually improve this bow and see what sort of damage you can get out of it. So I've got on 4 bits of smithing gear at 29%, which is maximum you can do legitimately. And I will take a potion of smithing, 130%. Again, maximum you can do. You can get higher smithing potions by using the 5th alchemy enchanted bit of gear, with using the armor helmet circuit stacking glitch, or the Pentus Oculatus helmet with a circuit. Yeah, I think you get 147% like that on your smithing potion, but I don't reckon that's legitimate, so 130% it is.
Good thing going here now that
So let's smith this bow. I can smith that too while I'm here, so I'll do that as well. Make that legendary, that two-handed weapon, and we'll do this bow. That gives me 183 in damage.
one of the best.
Let's get away from these guys talking and see if we can test this thing. I need somewhere I can shoot quickly.
It's busier now that things are starting to.
This will do. Perfect. Alright, let's look at these bows. So this is 183 in damage and a weight of 15, so we'll put that on. And what I'll do is I will shoot an arrow up here. I'll go to first person. I'll aim at the rope around that pole and shoot the bow. Now, without moving my aim, I'll change weapons. So I'll now go to an ebony bow, which is 183 in damage. I'll equip that. I'll equip an ebony arrow so I can see the difference. Fully draw the string. I'll zoom in like the last shot and fire that arrow as well. So if I run up here and have a look, this should be pretty close, being a weight 15 and a weight 16. Actually, they're in exactly the same hole. So the damage is the same, so ebony arrow, storeroom arrow. So there you go. If you look at these weapons, the ebony bow at 183 damage and the storeroom bow at 183 damage, and then after that arrow firing test, pretty much come to the conclusion that a storeroom bow and an ebony bow are exactly the same. Same characteristics, same trajectory, same flight, same damage, same everything, same draw speed. Basically, storeroom bow is an ebony bow. Alright, so seeing I've been cocking around for 3 or 4 minutes here doing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on all the quests that are new for the Dragonborn side of things here. So that should be it. Let's have a look on the map and I'll go to the closest one. And they're all a fair way away from me. Okay, there's one that's right near me. Right, so I'm going to go and do that quest, which is speak to Rallis. So let's turn these other ones off. Netch jelly I'll leave on because it'll remind me when I get 5 netch jellies to go back to that guy. I'll leave that East Empire thing on for the same reason. Rallis is the one I want to do. Turn them off, and I will turn off those two. So let's go to that quest, which is this way. What I might do too is quickly, I'm going to have a look. Skills. I'm about ready to level up, so I want to find a skill that's close. I reckon I need one more level up in one more skill and I'll get there. But what do we got that's close to leveling up? Illusion's pretty close, so I could do a bit of illusion maybe. Two-handed and block are both really level. Ready to level up. So I've actually done, even though this is an assassin archer, I've been playing for a couple of weeks as a two-handed weapon, or a week and a bit I played the two-handed character, just to level up block, heavy armor, and two-handed. So I'll do that again. I haven't got any heavy armor on me, but I have got elven armor. So what I'll do is I will take this great sword, I'll favourite it, put on these two here, and I will put on my elven armor, which has bows and magicka, bows and two-handed and stamina, and stamina enchants. So what that will give me is a weapon at 243. So there's this quest straight ahead. So this character can actually, because his smithing and enchanting is so high, where's that new bow? I didn't highlight it. We'll do it later. What I'll do is I'll just put that on and put that on. So because this character's smithing and enchanting is so high, and alchemy, I can basically craft, smith, enchant weapons and apparel to actually have enough damage to even compete on master. I mean, you might run into trouble with some upper end enemies, like Dragon Death Lords and stuff like that. Will be still pretty powerful even with this 240 odd damage weapon. We got to go up there. Enemies on the HUD. Oh, this is perfect. 3 guys fighting what looks like a guard or something. So let's go and chop these guys up and see if I can get the one-handed to the two-handed increase so I can get a level. And pretty easy because they're actually fighting this other guy. There's my two-handed increase. Perfect. This guy's going to talk to me.
Thanks.
See? He's going to talk to me. Let's talk to him.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive.
Got my level up?
Wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Okay. What were those things?
The veteran guard have taken to calling them ash
Spawn.
Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven
that's
Rock.
boring.
They need to. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I could lend a hand. This is going to be a new quest.
Use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more veteran guard.
Okay, very well. Where do I begin?
The farm when the ash spawn ambushed us.
Yep, good.
Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Have a look around. Did it put a quest on here? Let's turn the quest on. Let's look around. There's a new quest marker, and the quest marker is right next to me. Spawn ash. That was a new ingredient. Declaration of war. That's what we needed. Let's see. Spawn ash. I'm gonna eat one. Gave me ravaged stamina. Oh, it's an ingredient, so I'll take the other one and I'll have a bit of an experiment with that later on and see what the rest of its things it does.
Report back to me if you discover
Let's
anything. Have you found
chat to him.
something?
I discovered this note.
Strange. The note
No, it's
says
not.
it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible.
Well,
Why?
Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place.
Okay, so
There's
he's
no
obviously
way he could
Daedra
still
or
be
undead.
alive.
What do you want me to
If
do?
General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Alright, so we got another
Be
quest.
careful.
Let's have a look at the map, see where it is. It's actually close by. I'll run up to this quest that I originally ran out of town to do, and then we'll head over to that other quest. We've got to get up there. The hell is that thing? Going to attack me? Or is it friendly? Nothing's friendly in Skyrim. Ash hopper jelly. That's an ingredient. I'm going to eat it. Restore health. That's food. And don't know what that does. Continue on with this guy and see what this quest up here is all about. Rallis. What were those things over there? I'm not going to look. Here's Rallis. If this guy talks heaps of shit, I'm going to fast forward through it. These NPCs talk way too much.
Who told you that? Was it Geldis? It probably can't hurt.
Yeah, I look mostly honest.
You look mostly. The name's Rallis.
Yeah, I know.
I've got a financier waiting for me back on
Good.
the... But this whole thing became a disaster right quick.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't...
Yep, boring.
When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it.
Yep.
Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrel.
Yep.
Excavating isn't exactly my specialty.
Obviously.
Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can...
Yep.
You think I've got that kind of money?
Yep.
Takes money to make money.
That's the truest thing you've said. Takes money to make money.
There's a lot of it at the other end.
Hey.
But I can't get there.
I've got some money. Are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I...
Hey, yeah, I'll fund it.
We can... Do you have the gold?
Yeah, I've got 1,000 gold.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, you double-cross me, I'm going to stab you in the face. Yeah. Don't double-cross me. Right, let's go. I'm a bit over this double-handed weapon stuff. This is assassin archer stuff, so let's unfavorite that thing and let's change apparel. We've got ancient farmer apparel from the Dawnguard questline, so I'm going to put that on. I've got bows and magicka on the gauntlets. I've got magicka and stamina on the armor. I put bows and magicka on this circuit. It's not ancient farmer circuit, it's a plain circuit. I just named it that way so I can remember to put that one on when I put this ancient farmer stuff on. And on the boots I'll have all stamina. And with that I will put on a resist magic and archery necklace, and I'll probably put a magic and archery ring on. Weapons wise, I'm going to change to a plain longbow and just a normal dagger there. So hotkey that and hotkey that longbow. Let's go. Let's go to this quest. We've got a quest marker there, it's not too far away, so let's run over there and have a look. And what the hell are these things? They're obviously not attacking me. They are alive, they're making noise and moving. I have no idea. Should I put an arrow in it? Nah, let's go to the quest. I'm 15 minutes in already and need to get on with this episode. So that's our fort we need to get to. What's it called? Frostmouth. Now let's do a little bit of a lap around it. The time is 2 in the afternoon. Let's have a bit of a lap with distance in the daylight and see what I can see. There's another one of them ash spawn things in front of me. Let's try out this new bow. I didn't favorite it. Weapons. That bow favorited. And let's just put Orcish arrows on. Right, let's see if we can get this guy at range, which is what this bow should be good at. range. And perfect bow for range. Up close, I'd probably still prefer my longbow. Anyone that's watched me for sure would have known that. So let's go with maybe detect life. See if these guys thing pops up. Let's go detect dead then. Nothing still. Alright, let's just keep circling the perimeter a bit here and find a way up here where we get a little bit of a view of what's happening. I can hear something moving. Detect dead shows something. Does it look like it was dead laying down? Detect life shows nothing. There is something there, and he's got a half aware of my presence. The detect life shows nothing. Detect dead is showing nothing. Right, I'm going to be meaning to do this for a while. Shouts. I'm going to go to this Oral Whisper. I'm going to actually unlock it. Yep, because I got 22 souls, so I'm going to favourite it. Let's see what this does. Yeah, that actually shows him up. He's walking a little path there. How he didn't see me, I don't know. Let's get him. Just got that one in time. See where else we can find enemies here. Shouts refreshed. One up in that tower. One over there, one on top of that tower. One in the middle or either in the other building. So there's the guy there. There's one up in this tower. There's a door here, is there? Yep, the door here. Let's duck in here, see if we can get an easy kill on this guy up the top. Got his back to us. Knock him over, take his ash spawn. Now we've got high ground, we can look. There's only one enemy there that I can see. Let's go and see if we can sneak up on him. Actually, let's try this bow out. No. Pain in the ass firing off the top of them towers. Oh, let's sneak up. I need sneaking practice. A bit out of touch here. But what's he doing? He's standing there. I'm just going to be able to walk up to this guy. He's
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
Okay, we've got two enemies popped up. Let's go with the new bow.
Fort Frostmoth will
And
never
knock the
fall.
guy off. There's a guy
Long live the
below me
Empire.
here. But I'm going to take the guy furthest away. And then take this guy before he can get to me. And we've got the quest marker. Looks like it's going to be over there in that building. This other building got locked door, so we have got to go in this building here. So this is going to get close quarters, so I'm going to change to my longbow. For sure it's going to be close quarters inside this building. I actually like the look of this ancient armor gear that I'm wearing. It's not too bad. Oh baby, load. Hopefully, what are we, 20 minutes in? Hopefully this is not a really long dungeon or something. Oh, there's a guy coming out of the sand there. These spawn ash guys are going to be a pain in the ass, are they? The way they just come out of the sand. Like dwarven stuff. Just going to stay there, mate, are you? I don't know what else is around, so I don't really want to just shoot an arrow at him, he's going to walk. Where's he going to? Well, it's going to be an arrow job. Oh, bastard. Third person is so annoying the way it hits walls and stuff you don't expect. Another one. Or just goes out there. In here. Nothing. Well, I just see Daedric arrows, 20 of them. And an Orcish bow that I don't want. So where's our quest marker take us? No, but this is the only way left to explore. You can hear footsteps again. Spawn ash. These spawn ash are quite easy to pick up. They're very loud in my headset. Let's go to shout. I've got two around the corner here. Up that way. Nothing. Let's go for it. I actually wasn't real worried about whether that arrow hit or not because it would actually hit the back wall behind him and make him turn away from me and not head towards me. So that, with one enemy left, sometimes it's not a bad idea if you're completely undiscovered to let an arrow hit the wall and not get too excited about hitting that shot. Sometimes it's better to fire the arrow. Oh wow, spiders. I've got three that I can see. I've got a longbow, so let's go for it. Take the one furthest away. And the next one furthest away. And he's not going to work. He's going to come to me, so... Oh, and third person has hit the ground. Third person is very annoying when it does that. One more on the HUD. Here he comes. Too easy. What is it? Albino spider. Got an albino spider pod. What's an albino spider pod with an ingredient? Oh. Is it a miscellaneous? I don't know what the hell that's going to be for, but it's... what the hell's that? Ruby something? Heartstone. Right, so I'm not going to mine any of that. I'm just going to remember where it all is. I'll take another one of them pods. Egg sac in there. Albino spider pod again. Right, this looks like a complete dead end. Just got some mineral resources down here, but I'll try and remember where they are in case I need them for anything or improving something. And I will try to remember to flick to the first person when I get those little ledges in front of me. Door, why is a key? Another way down there. And a master lock. Right, master lock, let's do this. Cheating. Well, not cheating, using the game. My pickpocket and lock rings and necklaces. Make it a little bit easier. We've got our start point. Try a little bit higher. A little bit lower. And we're in. How easy is the master lock? Gotta love alchemy and enchanting. That's without any perks in lockpicking whatsoever. So let's change out of that apparel and put back on our. I'm not using any magic actually, am I? But anyway, leave it on. That just did nothing. We must have to go this way. That door's locked. Okay, I can hear him again. Sounds like he's on the left. Somewhere there. There he is. How good are headphones? Dead end. Darn it. Spawn ash. I didn't want the ore, but we've got it now. We'll sell it. We got a Daedric sword. There you go. Take that to sell. Journal. Take that. Doesn't actually start anything. I'll keep it just in case I need it. Knapsack. Got a key. That's probably the key that opens up the top. Rest of the shit is in the little alchemy thing. We'll take those. Like it for here. What was that door? When we go up to that door, I'd say that was the key that I've got now. How far in are we? 27 minutes. Have to end this soon. Hopefully this dungeon doesn't go on forever. Let's go with the shout. Okay, this room is full of shit. Ah, the shout actually shows those spawn ash things in the ground. And there's our actual target. Let's see if I can knock the target over. Because as soon as I go in that room, spawn ash things are going to actually come to life. So we've got the target in 2 shots.
I've failed.
And here come the spawn ash creatures. One more coming straight at me, too easy. That was it. There's a door. Where's that go? Wires a key. It goes outside. This is in this room. Nothing. Go and search this guy's dead body and look in his chest. Gold, grand soul gem. Sell that, sell that. They're the new light armor boots, but they've got an enchantment on them. If they didn't have the enchantment, I'd take them. I'd take them and sell them anyway. Worth 1700. What do you got? Anything good? Okay, and another specialized weapon. Boss weapon. 50% chance for each elemental of fire, frost, and shock to do 25 points of damage. So half the time it's going to do an extra 75 points of damage. Not a bad weapon, except a friggin' slow swinging warhammer that you sing it once and your enemy swings 3 times and chops you to pieces with it. What was this? Where are we? We're 29 minutes in. We have to end this quest. That goes outside as well. Let's go out. I think that is going to be the end of this episode because we've finished a quest and we're 30 minutes in. So let me just check what happens when I get out the door. If we have to fight anything or shoot anything, I'll keep going for an extra minute or so. Other than that, it'll be the end of the episode. Nothing else around. Right, let's quick look at the quest. So we've got to return to him, and our other one We did. Must have changed into here. It has. But show on map. Nothing. Show on map. Where are we got to go to? We've got to go back to Raven Rock, where we are. Right. This will be the end of this episode. And I'll see you guys in episode 4.